In the Saturday Night Hydro League, I understand you've got your virtual Detroit Gold Cup coming on January 22nd. I just wanted to thank every one of you for keeping the legacy alive of the Gold Cup. It is it's the big trophy in unlimited hydroplane racing. You know, NASCAR, they've got their Daytona 500, and auto racing, the Indianapolis 500, and Formula One Le Mans. But for us in boat racing, it's always been the Gold Cup, and really the Detroit Gold Cup. You know, it's the one race I didn't win. I think I got more seconds than anybody else, so I know how much it means because I know how hard we tried, and I just couldn't win that one. But I want to wish you guys great luck on the 22nd, and whoever wins this thing, congratulations. Whoever gets second, join the club. Nick Kish and the rest of you in the Saturday Night League, have a ball, enjoy your races, take care.
Hey guys, good luck on the virtual Gold Cup this weekend. I'm like Steve David, never got to win the Gold Cup. Was on the podium, got about every place there. Of course, I had the big crash, so don't crash this weekend. If you do, I'm glad you won't get hurt like we did. But all the best to all of you, and mash the gas, like they say.
Hello, Saturday Night Hydro League racers. Gold Cup is upon us. I wish I could be there with you, but unfortunately I'm going to be hosting a banquet that same evening here in Region 10, so I'll be with you in spirit. Was able to win that race, the real one, in 2013, highlight of my career. So I know what it takes to do it, and I'm stoked for you guys. Thanks so much for keeping this thing going, and good luck, racers.
Good afternoon. Yeah, I just wanted to wish you all the best luck coming up here the 22nd for the Virtual Gold Cup. I myself have been fortunate enough to have won it 3 times. Once as a crew chief in 1991, once as a driver in 2004, and once as an owner in 2013. So I'm real lucky, and to the very best of luck to all of the drivers out there competing for this. I know it's a lot harder than it looks to do this virtual thing. I would love to try it someday, but I would think I would come in last every time. So anyway, good luck to everybody, and I hope you all well. Take care.
Hey everyone, Jimmy Shane here, broadcasting from my secret lair, and I just wanted to wish everybody racing in the Hydro Sim Gold Cup in Detroit best of luck tomorrow. You guys are going to need it because I will be racing with you. There's my little sweet sim rig behind me, and I'm looking forward to competing with people that are much better than I am in the Hydro Sim racing. So looking forward to tomorrow night. We'll see all you then, and wish everybody the best of luck.
Hello, E-League. Boy, big race coming up this weekend. Gold Cup is bigger than anything else, and it's tougher there in Detroit. The great big turn, the little bitty turn, all kinds of bumps on the yacht club side and the Bel Air side and all of that. It's a very, very difficult race to win. So enjoy your experience. Winning one of the things is the hardest thing you can ever do. If you come out on top there, it's going to be a good time. So good luck. Enjoy your race.
Go Cup! Go Cup! Go Cup! Go Cup!
It goes without saying just what this race means, not only to our competitors here in the SNHL, but to the competitors that have won the actual APBA Gold Cup. When you win this race, you are immortalized. Hello everyone, my name is Daryl Kinsey Jr., the voice of the Saturday Night Hydroplane League, welcoming you back for another broadcast as we are here at the virtual Detroit River for the marquee event of the season, the Easton Eagles Entertainment SNHL Gold Cup. But before we get into tonight's final heat, we first have to thank our sponsors. Rooster Tail Talk is the presenting sponsor of the Rooster Tail Talk Presents Saturday Night Hydroplane League. Join host David Newton on a weekly tour through the fastest sport on the water as Newton sits down with some of the personalities that make this sport great. For more information and to listen to past episodes, head on over to roostertailtalk.com. Easton Eagles Entertainment was founded in 2008, supporting the Easton Eagles roller hockey team out of Rochester Hills, Michigan. Over 14 years, the Eastern Eagles have won 2 Thursday night championships in 2011 and again in 2017. They ventured into other sports since, including softball, golf, and beginning in 2019, the Saturday Night Hydroplane League. Thank you for Easton Eagles Entertainment for sponsoring tonight's event. 1 week ago, Division II took to the Detroit River as the run for the coveted 5 spots to head up into Rooster Tail Talk Presents SNHL Division I become in reach for a select few. Here's how things went down in the President's Cup in this edition of the D2 Update. And at the President's Cup, it looked like National High Points leader Tyler Sams was going to run away with the race, but an unfortunate accident would happen just 2 laps from victory put Sams out of the race. And who was there to pick up the pieces but his SMP Racing teammate Brian Ollinger in the Miss Presley May, who picks up the win in the President's Cup, his second straight final heat victory. And that will close up the championship between Sams and Ollinger as they head into Tri-Cities. On the other side of things for Scott Witherall, well, it was an unfortunate outing. Qualified second with a speed of 168.8 miles per hour. And that's about all Scott did all night as he was disqualified in Heat 1C. DNF'd his next 2 heats. He comes home with just 80 points. And in the standings, he falls from 3rd all the way to 5th. Sams, Witherall, and the rest of the Division II grid will be looking to pick up valuable points as they head back west for their marquee event, the Saturday Night Hydroplane League Silver Cup, which will take place at Tri-Cities. Before we get started, we want to thank Nick Kish for putting together the videos that you saw there at the beginning of the program with some of H1 Unlimited's greats. Nick puts all he can into this event every time he gets to host it here at Detroit. It's a lot of fun for us to watch it. It's a lot of fun for me to call it. So just want to thank Nick Kish for putting together everything for tonight's event. Without further ado, we'll have 5 boats on the front line. 1 boat will be the trailer for 6 in total. Let's see who's going to take home that shiny SNHL Gold Cup. Officials, let's turn them loose. Unlimited hydroplanes come to life here in the Detroit River. They head out onto the course and make their way towards the Belle Isle turn. Let's see how everyone got here this evening. And we'll start with Bo Rarick, qualified 4th, was 1st in Heat 1B, had a DNF in Heat 2B, won his remaining qualifying heats to get here on 1,260 points. Next up is Matt Johnson, qualified 2nd, won all but one of his qualifying heats to get here on 1,505 points in that beautiful black and gold Matt Johnson design. And our national high points leader Eddie Canfouche comes out onto the water, qualified 7th, finished 1st in heats 2D and 3C, got here on 1,455 points. And Nick Kish, our sponsor in Easton Eagles Racing, qualified 13th. That did not stop him, finished all but 1 heat in 2nd. He's on 1,155 points. And DJ Miller qualified 8th, 2 seconds and a 1st to see him in on 1,430 points. And Tim Johnson is the big story. He is our trailer. He qualified 1st, but was disqualified in Heat 1B. Despite 3 seconds, he had to go to the Connie. He won it. He will start 5 seconds behind the field. So let's get into it. Boats circulating around the course. Eddie Canfouche heads down towards turn number 1, while Bo Rarick is the first of our boats already trolling. He's in the middle of this wide sweeping Belle Isle turn. As Matt Johnson heads down the back stretch in the Matt Johnson design. This course, as you can see here, is a course of contradictions. This is a wide sweeping turn 1, but as you get down to turn 2, where Matt Johnson and DJ Miller are heading to now, that is the Rooster Tail turn. That is the tightest, most treacherous turn you will see on the circuit, and you have to decide which corner you're going to set your boat up to be good for. Will you set it up for here at the Belle Isle turn where Bo Rarick is sitting, or will you set it up to get through that tight, sweeping, treacherous Belle Isle turn? Wherever you are going to be strong, you're going to be weak on the other side. We'll see what these drivers decided to do, as we are now just 2 minutes and 42 seconds from the start of the Easton Eagles Entertainment SNHL Gold Cup, as Eddie Canfouche starts to bring his boat to a stop. Nick Kish continuing at speed as he is coming around turn number 2, or maybe cutting the course. Actually, no, he is going through Rooster Tail turn, heading back down the straightaway here with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Bo Rarick right now currently our only taker still when it comes to trolling down here. And turn number 1 as Eddie Canfouche comes through the Rooster Tail turn. What will he decide to do? We saw Nick Kish there cut the course. Will Eddie cut as well, or will he decide to come down here? We're getting close to the 2 minute mark, so you might want to start making your way down here to turn number 1 to figure out where you want to set up to make the run for the 1 minute pin. As DJ Miller, Digital Confectioners Presents Depth, heads down past the start finish line buoy as well. Here comes Easton Eagles Racing in Nick Kish. He's going to cut the course a second time, while Matt Johnson Design continues on past the start finish line buoy. Comes down towards turn number 1 as we're now 37 seconds from the 1 minute pin. As you see boats starting to slow down, that is DJ Miller. He's going to come right in front of Bo Rarick. They're 3/4 of the way into turn number 1. Eddie Canfouche comes up behind him. That is going to sandwich the U2 as we're now 16 seconds from the 1 minute pin. Will Bucket List Fully Loaded have a way to get around these boats as Tim Johnson, well, he is actually our trailer, so never mind. He's fine right where he is as we are now underway. 2 seconds, 1 second mark. And the score up is good. Fight for lanes begins, and it's Matt Johnson who gets down here first through the Belle Isle turn, and he's got lane 1 all locked up. However, we're not sure if that's the lane you want. As we've seen in the qualifying heats, it was challenging to get the run through that lane down the front stretch to start the race. We'll see if Matt Johnson decides to stay there as he slows that boat down to get ready for the start. There's Nick Kish there on the outside in Easton Eagles Entertainment. He's going to take one of those outside lanes. He may have the advantage as we're now 26 seconds from the start. Now Matt Johnson up on plane, goes past Easton Eagles Racing. As they come down towards the commitment buoy, it's going to be Johnson in 1, Easton Eagles Entertainment in 2, and someone almost went up the back of Nick Kish as it's Johnson in 1, Nick Kish in 2, Bo Rarick in 3, Eddie Canfouche in 4, DJ Miller in 5, as Matt Johnson brings them around the corner. It's 2 seconds, 1 second mark, and the race is on in the Easton Eagles Entertainment SNHL Gold Cup, and Matt Johnson either treed this start or jumped it as he got here all by himself as he heads down towards the Belle Isle turn for the first time. Now you have riding along with Bo Rarick. He is in second, hitting the Belle Isle turn for the first time. Comes over into lane number 2. He's 3/4 of a Rooster Tail behind as he bounces through this wide sweeping corner. Got to take it easy through here because the rollers will send you if you're not careful. But he navigates this corner cleanly and starts his chase of Matt Johnson. As Matt Johnson Design has this lead, that beautiful gold and black boat rocking those sponsons back and forth as we head down towards the yacht club for the first time. We go 5 times around as Matt Johnson got that left sponson high out the water, but manages to bring it down as we head through Rooster Tail turn for the first time. No one around him as Johnson has a Rooster Tail lead over Eddie Canfouche and Bo Rarick as they come through the corner. There is DJ Miller in the 4th spot. Tim Johnson's actually moved up to, I believe that is 5th, and Nick Kish is 6th. The start was legal, so how they are on the water is how they run, with Matt Johnson Design leading the way from Bucket List Fully Loaded and the Cheerios. That is your top three as they head into turn 2 for the second time. As we ride along with Eddie Canfush, he's jumped to the inside, but it is rough water in there. You can see the wakes coming across from the right side. He's going to jump all the way out to lane number 3, almost lane number 4. No one around him. He's able to continue, but he's going to lose a lot of time as we cut back to Matt Johnson. He is really skying that boat down this backstretch as he heads towards the Rooster Tail turn to put lap number 2 in the books, passes the Yacht Club, heads into Rooster Tail turn. No one around him, so he can take about as wide of an arc as he wants, as the lead is now over Rooster Tail from Bo Rarick there in Bucket List Fully Loaded. Eddie Canfush manages to hold on, but he is now a man on his own island in third. DJ Miller in fourth. He is there on the outside. He's got Tim Johnson to his inside, and Tim is on a fast run as he complete lap number 3 with Matt Johnson Design continuing to lead the way. Bucket List Fully Loaded in second and Cheerios in third. So Matt Johnson Design will have an opportunity to build some points here in the National High Points if he can hold on to this lead as he heads into turn number 1 through the Belle Isle turn once again. We have 2 laps to go, and Matt Johnson, well, he's just on a Saturday night cruise. No one around him as he heads down towards that treacherous Rooster Tail turn. He's not really pushing that boat. As you can see, the canards getting those sponsons down, though he's lifting the left sponson a little bit as he comes through the corner, and we'll see how the lead is. And it is extended there by about 4 or 5 boat lengths to this man, Bo Rarick, and then it's another Rooster Tail back to Eddie Canfush, as they've got a little bit of a boat parade going here, as there's been a pass for fourth. Tim Johnson has taken the spot away from DJ Miller as we start the championship laps. Here, lap number 4 underway. Matt Johnson Design continues to lead. Bucket List Fully Loaded is in second, and the U1 Cheerios is in third. As Matt Johnson heads into turn number 1, Johnson and Canfush battling for this championship, and they have set themselves above everyone in the championship as Eddie Canfush cuts to the inside here on Bo Rarick. He holds on to it, but he cuts inside the course. That's going to be a problem. That will probably be a 1-lap penalty. As Canfush cuts to the inside, cuts back to the outside. Here it is from Tim Johnson's view. As Canfush gets it back going. Those rollers are treacherous there in turn number 1 as Tim Johnson has got that boat under control. He is to the inside trying to make up another spot, but it's all about this man, Matt Johnson, looking for a SNHL Heat victory. And how sweet would it be to win one in the big one, which is the Easton Eagles Entertainment SNHL Gold Cup. As Eddie Canfush now in a fight for third as Tim Johnson cuts to the inside. He's going to make it look easy, take that third spot away from Eddie Canfush as we are on the final lap. Matt Johnson Design leads the way. Bucket List Fully Loaded is in second. Miss Tri-Cities is in third. And this gold and black Matt Johnson Design, the U10, has been golden all evening long. And all he has to do is navigate 2 vastly different corners. The most flowing corner on the circuit here, the Belle Isle turn. He navigates it easily. Now we head down the backstretch towards the dog leg in the backstretch past the Yacht Club into the treacherous, most dangerous corner in all of hydroplane racing, the Rooster Tail turn. As Matt Johnson, he's got no one that's going to challenge him in the corner. He lifts that left sponson again as we head down towards Rooster Tail turn. No one around him. 400 points and a gold cup in front of him off the final turn, and Matt Johnson Design is going to come across and win the Easton Eagles Entertainment SNHL Gold Cup. Second is going to be Bo Rarick in Bucket List Fully Loaded. And coming home to finish third is going to be the U50 Miss Tri-Cities of Tim Johnson. Fourth is going to be Eddie Canfush on the water. We'll see if there's a penalty for almost cutting the course there. His fifth is going to be the U75 DC presents Deft. And our sponsor, Nick Kish and Easton Eagles Racing, going to come home in the 6th spot. So a good showing for the hometown boat. Going to get some points here from being in the final heat. So here are your results. Eddie Canfouche does hold on to that 4th spot. Matt Johnson Design wins the race. Barbaric Tim Johnson complete the podium. DC Presents Def and Easton Eagles Racing complete the field. All 6 boats come home. And there are your point standings, and it is tight. Only 165 separate Matt Johnson and Eddie Canfouche. There's your relegation watch and your promotion watch at the bottom of the screen. So Matt Johnson is golden in Detroit. He takes the win in the Easton Eagles Entertainment SNHL Gold Cup. Let's hear from him. The winner of the Easton Eagles Entertainment SNHL Gold Cup. It's been a while since he's won one of these races, and he makes it the crown jewel event. Matt Johnson Design. He is here with us. Matt, congratulations. How does it feel?
I don't even know. Like, it's still sinking in, I think. But I mean, Jared Meyer was spotting for me, and I told him right after the race, I was like, that was the longest 5 laps of my life. It was just, I mean, I couldn't believe nobody else hit the start, and just to run out in front in clean water was awesome. I'm so glad that I got to do that. But yeah, it was, oh man, it feels amazing.
And as we move into the second half of the season with Eddie Canfouche finishing 4th, that championship lead is now razor thin, down to 165 points. And with a 4-flight night like we had this evening, you really did what you had to do to make sure that this championship battle swings into your favor heading into the second half of the season. It looks like that U10's got some momentum.
Yeah, I mean, I got as many points as I could have gotten more points tonight, but I still picked up a lot, and I'm glad to close that gap. And think I can, just keep riding this momentum, keep hitting starts, keep racing clean, keep getting points, and again, hopefully just be the one that's on top at the end.
Well, congratulations, and we will see you in Tri-Cities in a couple of weeks. Go celebrate, and I'm pretty sure Nick's got to get your details to send you that trophy. So congratulations.
All right, thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it.
So that'll do it from here in Detroit. The series heads out west to complete the season. Our next broadcast on UHL hydroplanes will be coming up February 12th for the Matt Johnson Design Columbia Cup. We begin broadcasting on the UHL hydroplanes Facebook page at 7:30 p.m. First heat launches at 8 as the battle for the Rooster Tail Talks presents SNHL Division I crown continues. Well, my name is Daryl Kinsey Jr., the voice of the Saturday Night Hydroplanes. For Mickey Washburn, Nick Kish, and everyone here at the Saturday Night Hydroplane League, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your evening.